How about you, everybody? I'm Hank. Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. Today I've got to fix my bush hog, the tail wheel assembly, the hub, the bearings in it locked up. I don't know why I kept grease in it. But hey, before we get on into this video a little longer, there's about 80% of you that are watching this video right now that are not subscribed. So I would ask you to subscribe. You know, we're trying to get to 50,000 before the end of April. This video is coming out, I don't know, maybe the 11th, 12th of April, somewhere, maybe 12th, 13th. So if you would help us get there, I'd appreciate it. We're a pretty good channel. We'd like for you to hit that subscribe button, like it, share it out. All that good jazz that all those other YouTubers tell you to do. So last night, I went ahead and took the tail wheel assembly off of the tail wheel frame and disassembled it here. You can see, there's that. There's the actual sprocket for it. Here's the wheel. And here's what I'm replacing, this hub assembly. So I'm gonna run up to my local farm supply store, pick up a new one. Won't take me 10 minutes to change it. Do you guys have a local little mom and pop's hardware store that you go to for all your farm supply, tractor supply needs? We've got tractor supply probably 30 minutes away, maybe 40 minutes away. We got a Rural King that's an hour away, but we've got a place up the street that's 12 miles away. And man, I mean, they got everything. I actually did a video of some Branson Tractors up there. It's called Cloud Auto Parts. They got everything you need up there. And so whenever we need parts like this, we just run up there and get them. They've always got them in stock. Yesterday I was bush hogging. That doggone wheel just locked up on me. It looked like I was dragging a subsolar behind me. And I was like, man, I've had so much bad luck with that stupid brush hog that I've got. So this summer I'll be looking for a new one. That's what I love about this place. Got up here, all these new bushings. So put new bushings in it, and they help me out right here at the counter. I love this place. I know a lot of you live in the big city that are watching this, but I'm telling you, you can't beat small town living. It's awesome. You know, when you know everybody, everybody helps out their neighbors and stuff, and it's just great. I love living in a small town. So now to get back to the house to get this wheel put on, I got some grass to cut today, so we're gonna do that, and we got some dirt delivered today. I'll show you that here in a little bit. It's a pretty cool endeavor that we're starting here on Hamiltonville Farm. All right, let's get this thing taken over to the bush hog and wrapped up. Before we do that though, we got to get down here and get the gate open because we got something coming today. We've got to go unlock the gate because we got a semi coming with 60 yards of compost today. So why is that, Gina?
Because it's the first step to our flower farm. If you've been following us on social media, you'll know that we are starting our flower farm this year. So we're getting the compost, and this will be the first step in making our beds.
Like Gina mentioned, our social media, if you're not following us on Instagram and Facebook, Hamiltonville Farm, we'd appreciate if you go over there and like our page and follow us, because we do a lot of daily updates and stuff as opposed to just a video twice a week or whatever. So you'll go join us over there too.
This is our, what would you call this, our auxiliary gate?
Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good name for it.
We hardly ever use this unless we get deliveries.
It's actually a semi that's got 60 yards of compost in it. It's 85% cow manure, 15% pine chips, pine bark, or something like that. But we try to get some mushroom compost for it. That would be a better situation for us. But
everybody was out of it.
Everybody was out of it, yeah. Got the new bushings in. Now what I got to do, I got it greased up as well. So I'll put it in here, and we'll be good to go. Tighten it down. These bolts are 19 millimeters. Just start them there. This is the actual assembly that will go onto the actual bush hog itself. Brush hog, bush hog. You say tomato, I say tomato. Look where I beat that thing. Look where I beat that thing trying to get it back out. I mean, I couldn't get this bolt out of here yesterday.
Had to switch to your favorite tool, did you?
Yeah. Hey, all my buddies down in Australia, this is my shifter.
Shifter?
That's what they call them in Australia.
A crescent wrench?
Yeah.
It's called a shifter?
Yeah. One of my guys that left a comment in their videos, Morgan maybe, Secret Squirrel, I can't remember who left the comment, but anyway, I really enjoy reading the comments you guys leave. Helps this old guy out. I didn't realize this thing weighed about 45, 50 pounds. Hey, if I had to take 14 Motrin and 14 ibuprofen tonight before I go to bed,
it's not that heavy, is
man,
it?
This thing weighs about 6,000 pounds.
Oh, that, not the wheel. I was gonna say.
Okay, now that this is done, I'll put the tractor on. I'm not going to put, actually, let's take this. Okay, so we're not actually going to put the bush hog on the tractor right yet, because once the dirt gets delivered or once the compost gets delivered, I'm going to use the bucket, and where I got to maneuver inside the garden, this bush hog will not give me enough room. So I'm not going to put that on quite yet, but I'll put it on and cut grass this afternoon. So in a couple days, I'll make another video of us getting the compost delivered and making our beds for our flower farm. So you guys will get to see the compost delivered in another video. So make sure you stay tuned for that.
Yeah, just be watching for that video in a few days.
Yeah, it's going to be really cool to take you on the journey with us as we turn this property into our flower farm. And you're going to get to watch it grow from scratch, and you're going to get to go along with us. It's going to be really cool. All right, now that we got her hooked up, let's see how she rolls. All right, cool. Let's go cut some grass. Hopefully this thing trails pretty good. We'll get it cut. I always like to start off about 1,400 RPMs right here, and then engage my PTO, and then slowly let off the clutch. Then bring it up to PTO speed. That way I don't shear no bolts. So we got the field cut up top, right? So after I bush hog, every time after I bush hog, I take and I just rinse off my tractor because I want to keep things clean and I want to keep it well maintained. And after I wash it, I'll check the air filter, make sure that I can clean the air filter, get all the dust out of it, because it was pretty dusty conditions out there. I kept an eye on my temperature gauge while I was bush hogging, so it was fine. But I'll rinse this off, and then I got something else I need to tell you right quick though. Okay, so you know you want to keep your equipment well maintained, but what I need to tell you guys is to click this little white circle to subscribe, click this little box to watch another video from Hamiltonville Farm. We'll catch you on the next one. You guys take care.